jealousy. A lot of people who are so critical of Tony Khan are critical because they think they could do better. Well, I'll tell you what I'd do. Well, here's step one. Go get $1 billion fucking and start your own company. Ta-da! But you can't. So you don't, and you won't. But if any of us, and I mean this, and I know I'm going to get some heat for this, but I don't care because that's what I really feel. If any of us, and yes, I'm talking to you, listen to this. If you had a dad who had billions and billions and billions of dollars, and he said, son, if that's what you want to do, I support you. Wouldn't you go do it? But there's a lot of people who are upset that their dad can't do that for them. That comes down to jealousy for me. I know there's lots of critics out there who would say, oh, I wouldn't start a wrestling company for all the money in the world. Yeah, but you'll watch his and critique the fuck out of it every day, won't you? What's worse? Getting out there, putting yourself out there and trying something? Or sitting on the sidelines and criticizing the fuck of what everybody else does and doing jack shit yourself? Now, that sounds like there's a tinge of heat on my side. There's not. I just recognize it for what it is. And anyone who has met Tony Khan knows how much he loves wrestling and how much he cares about people. And it's not my business to get on here and talk about some of the things I know he's done for people behind the scenes. But let me tell you, he takes care of his people. I'm not being his water carrier here. I just know a lot of people in that company, and tragedy has befell that company on a few occasions where there were people behind the scenes and in front of the camera who lost their life. And the way Tony has stepped up and not only taken care of their legacy, but taking care of their family and taking care of a lot of expenses and provided a lot of peace of mind. Tony Khan is that dude. And he is, but he is a huge wrestling fan who loves it. Now, could you be critical and say, well, Tony might not be the best manager of people? That's fair. But how do you know unless he managed you? Well, Tony might not be the best booker. Did you expect him to be after 3 years? And a lot of those times when people say that, they don't know the full context. They don't know everything that's going on. Now they think they do, but they don't. Let me give you an example. I was backstage once at a WWE show, and it was the day Blackjack Mulligan passed away. Bray Wyatt was on one hell of a tear on Monday Night Raw. I actually talked to the real life Bray Wyatt backstage before the show. And then the news came and I saw people running around, and I saw him and Bo Dallas really moving pretty quickly. And I could tell something was wrong. And then I found out Blackjack passed. They had just found out and they were headed to be with their family. All of the sudden, what was supposed to happen on Monday Night Raw that night was not important. Real life got in the way. Wrestling's not everything, boys and girls. Family is. And in that moment, those guys went to be with their family, and WWE let them, as they should. But what I would see on that night, watching social media and reading the reports the next day, was how terrible it was that they dropped the ball and lost all the momentum of the Bray Wyatt thing. They should have done this, this, and this. That's what they expected. Instead, they did this piece of shit creative. That's the way it was framed. He wasn't available. He was headed to be with his grandfather. That was more important. That didn't keep everybody from just piling on and criticizing the creative. So I'm just saying, we don't know what guys behind the scenes are hurt, who's got family stuff at home, who's got health stuff going on, whatever the case may be. We don't know all of that, but everybody's quick to say, well, he signs too many guys. Let's say that differently. I wish Tony Khan was a greedier dick who would pay guys less and offer fewer opportunities for this industry I claim to love. Who the fuck are you to have heat with Tony Khan creating jobs in wrestling? What type of scoundrel believes that the world would be a better place if less people got paid to pursue their dreams? Who believes that the world would be a better place if there were less jobs in wrestling? Who believes that would be a net positive? I mean, I saw people being critical when he signed to AR Fox. I don't even know who the fuck he is. You don't know who any of your favorite wrestlers were before they're on TV, dickhead. Somebody's got to start them somewhere. It's the old cosmic joke when you're right out of college and applying for a job, and they all say, well, 3 years experience required. How do I get experience if no one will hire me? Tony Khan puts his own money up for this. Like if he didn't blow it, sign an AR Fox, what would he have? An extra Mercedes? You think he gives a shit? He'd rather see AR Fox become a big wrestling star than get another fucking Mercedes. But that somehow pisses people off. Well, he shouldn't be here. How many people are signed to NXT? You don't fucking know. You don't know. So you're not critical of it. But because Tony Khan celebrates everything publicly, it gives a reason for people to hate on him and dunk on him. And don't even get me started on this snowman bullshit. I saw a lot of people say, oh, that was a reference to the Elvis Presley movie. Are you serious, bro? You think somebody's referencing an Elvis Presley movie? Because in that movie, they portray Colonel Parker as the snowman because he's conning people. How has Tony Khan conned anyone? If anyone, Tony Khan's been taken advantage of. And you know by who, and I know by who. But we don't talk about it. And least of all, he don't talk about it. He doesn't fire people who need to be fired. He doesn't fire people who, if their behavior had happened under another umbrella, they would have been fucking fired. You know it and I know it. But he doesn't. Because he believes in giving second chances. He believes in doing good business and trying to do right by people. He's not, you know, you go back and you take a look at all the people he let go during the pandemic. Go ahead, make a list. Okay, now we're done. The idea that Tony Khan has been anything other than a net positive for wrestling is crazy. Now you could say, well, he's not growing. What business is that of yours? I mean, one of my favorite pizza shops here in town. Do you think I give a shit if what their P&L looks like? Or are they growing? Are y'all up quarter over quarter? Because if you didn't show a good quarter, I'm not coming back. I mean, I know the pizza's good and I like the people, but if this place ain't more profitable than it was last year, I'm fucking out of here. What is wrong with you? Why can't you just go eat the fucking pizza and enjoy it and turn it off and that be it? Instead, everybody's got to be a wrestling expert. Hey man, that ain't why you got into wrestling. Your dad never took you to a match and said, don't you cheer Hulk Hogan. We like work rate, son. This is a 5-star match right here. Well, it was 4 3/4, but he botched. Do you think my dad said any of that shit to me when I was 8 years old? Of course not. He didn't care and I didn't care. It was fun, mindless, spectacle, entertaining. But now, because of the Monday Night Wars, we've all gotten obsessed with, well, how many people watch so-and-so show? I don't know how many people watch Snowfall, but it's my favorite show on FX and I tell everybody about it. I don't care. Succession's coming back on the 26th. I can't wait. I couldn't tell you if that show's profitable. I don't know who the showrunner is. I don't. And I don't know what any of these assholes are like in real life. And by the way, don't care about that either. At all. I want to watch the show to be an escape. It's fun. It's a fun distraction. Passes the time. That's what wrestling should be.